Well, you know what? Let's actually start, if you want to, in child's pose. Just go right into not looking at a screen for a little bit. I'm going to stay talking and just kind of get us centered there, but settle into child's pose with or without a bolster. It always does feel nice to have that support, but at the end of the day here, let's just clear out the input of the world because there's just so much. So settling into your space. And just settle on one side of your head. Decide which one's best for you. I will watch our time. So let's give ourselves some time just to reset from whatever you've been doing all day. Let your tailbone become your anchor down into the earth. Anchor right into this moment. Let go of the past and the future. That's a big one. Come back to center. Take some nice slow breaths. You're kind of breathing into the bolster or into the legs if you're without it. Feeling the earth support you. Remembering that we need to take care of ourselves at this time of stress and lots of uncertainty and just lots of chaotic energy out there. We need to take a time out. We need to reset, refill your own energy so then you can move forward with a little more clarity and a sense of calm. So breathing into all the spaces within you that need a little attention tonight. Back of your heart, the shoulders can relax. Breathing down your arms and your hands. Feel free to change your head position if you'd like. Balance your neck. See if you can find a pause between the inhale and exhale. That sacred space of just quiet stillness that's totally yours. There's no rush. Again, clear out whatever your body does not need to hold. Recenter your head and just take another breath or two. Move the bolster out for a moment. Come to table. Stretch one leg back at a time. Open up your knee and your ankle. Breathing all the way down the back of each leg, one at a time. And enjoy some cat stretches. Let the inhale travel up and the exhale travel down. One more. All right, let's move the bolster out for a moment and just lower yourself onto the earth. Let's support, you can make a little triangle for your forehead if you like, or again, choose a side. Let's roll each leg inward a little bit, toes angle towards each other. And we'll hang out in Makarasana, this crocodile pose. Just really super grounded, just connect with the earth, that calming, stable energy beneath you. Take a few more really calming, grounding breaths. Feel your belly breathe into the earth. Center your legs and your feet. Hands under your shoulders. Just take a little gentle cobra. And then sliding into Sphinx pose. So forearms parallel to each other. We just ground the hands. Give the shoulders a little roll back and down away from your ears. Excuse me. Then really feel the lower body anchoring you. So from the navel down, settle down into your hips, your legs, and your feet. Just take a few moments here to just enjoy the opening of the heart. Let the energy rise up. But again, can you feel maybe sometimes there's a strong pulse in the belly? See if you can kind of smooth it out, calm it down. Then we'll add our half frog into the hip a little bit. Right knee goes out, toes angle out, and breathe here right in the middle. Adding our twist. The left arm weaves under. Lie on your side for a moment with palms touching. And then top arm up and over. Let's take a few breaths here. Get that nice heart opening twist. Breathe. When you feel ready, let's unwind. Come back to center. back into the Sphinx. Or if you want to, let's bend the knees and just kind of sway upside down, windshield wipers. All right, setting up the frog on the other side. Left knee goes wide, toes angle out. Let's settle into the hips on this in this way, opposite. Again, lower body heavy, grounded, upper body open. All right, set up the twist. Weave the arm under, connect, open up. Breathing here and opening into the shoulder, the chest, wherever you're feeling it. Maybe it is in the belly. Breathe away some of the stress, the anxieties. One more big breath. Unwind, center, and either staying in the Sphinx or just take your head down. And again, windshield wiper the knees, release the back. Great. And then rise up. Take maybe a little longer stance with your hands and just circle out your hips a few times. Circle in one direction. And the opposite. All right, find your bolster again. Let's make a little butterfly. So get into the hips now, a little more. Butterfly with your feet. Scoot your hips forward. Tip into the front of the pelvis. Press your feet together. Inhale, lift the knees up. Exhale, open. So a couple more. Inhaling, rising. Exhale. One more time. And then settle into that butterfly, that bound ankle pose. You can stay upright in the spine or begin to fold forward. And this is where you might want your bolster kind of hold on to. Breathing down the back of the body, excuse me, into any tight spaces. I will watch our time. Okay, take another moment here. Slowly rise up. Keep your hands behind you to support and lift the knees. Take those windshield wipers again. And let's turn the other way. So the bolster's behind you. Your choice. If the hip opener was feeling good, go for it again. You might want a blanket to cover with, you know, all the options. Whatever you like. You can just keep your legs straight. But let's get the upper body some space. Let the front of the heart open. So ground your tailbone. Roll yourself back. Tuck the shoulder blades a little closer together. Open up the arms wherever they feel good. Maybe it's back or out or down or even on the belly, feeling breath. Check your neck. It should feel natural. You're looking up and then close your eyes. Eye pillows if you like. All the good stuff. Watch our time. Just trust the earth beneath you. Let go. With the inhale, start at the belly. That's the parasympathetic nervous system. And then let the breath rise up. Hold at the top. Exhale all the way down. Just really slow, cleansing breaths, letting go of whatever you need to and keeping your heart open. That's what we need in this world right now. Let the heart wisdom guide the way. Take care of yourself, take care of others. Take a few more breaths. And carefully bring your feet to the ground if they're not. Roll to a side and come up. Excuse me. Let's come to a seat. Just do some counter stretches, counter pose for your spine. Excuse me, a little tickle. So some seated cat stretches and then some circles if you'd like. That would feel good. All right. Let's do a little more in the hips. So we did the butterfly. Now, if we can, you can sit just cross-legged or try to go into fire logs, stacking your ankles and knees. And if that means one leg is way up high, just let it be. Maybe prop it up and give it a little support, whatever it might need. We're all different and every day is a little different. So let's let some of the tension that collects in our hips just sort of melt away a little bit. Let's just be here for 1 minute. I'll watch the time. You can just keep your spine nice and tall or add a little upper body weight as you bow over the legs. Notice if your neck is tense, just see where you can soften. One more breath. Notice which leg is on top or in front. Windshield wiper, let them be free. And then reset the other leg in front or on top. So again, restacking. Support anything you need here. Again, if this leg is up, feel free, blanket, bolster, block, whatever you've got. Or just let it be. But keep the feet flexed, engaged, active. It'll help. And we've got 1 minute on this side. So go where you can go. Breathe, relax. Full breath. Release out of that stretch. And maybe a little movement, see how it's feeling. All right, let's move to a wall with props or not, your choice. I think I will keep working with the heart opener variation tonight. Make your way. And you've got for props that you like. Let's let some of this big energy move through us. We don't have to keep it all. Grounding the back of your pelvis, either on the ground or on your bolster or blanket. And again, anytime we're up, we want to make sure the neck feels long. We're not scrunching in or back too far. Natural curve is there. You can always work your ankles and your feet at the wall. Invite that waterfall through you, clear out what you don't need to hold, whatever is not yours to hold anymore. Anything that's not helpful. And back to the breath. Feel that awareness of the rise and fall. We'll be here a few more minutes. Reverse the flow of circulation and energy. Invite the shift. Take another moment or two here. Just bring awareness back. Any movement that would feel good. Slow walk down. You're there for about 3 minutes. Again, you can use that pose up to 10 minutes on your own before bed, especially, or at the end of the day. Feels good. Helping create a little shift. Kind of gives you what you need. So take a moment, just coming slowly back to neutral. Check in with yourself. Good. And then I'm going to move back. We're going to do restorative bridge with the bolster so we can take our legs out and get the hip flexors a nice big stretch. So setting up, you can do this, as you know, on a bolster or a block. Sometimes that firm surface feels nice. It's up to you. So wherever you are, let's let our pelvis be supported as you recline. And it's up to you. Stay in regular bridge pose, which is nice. It's a little gentle inversion, giving our heart and our mind a little bath. or the hip flexor stretch. This can be a lot, so maybe one leg at a time. We'll just be here for, let's do 2 minutes. Listen to your body. You can always engage the glutes a little bit to help support the stretch that's happening on the front of the hips, these deep, strong hip flexors working all day for you. So let them open and stretch. So breathe deep, right into the belly here, into the torso. Go deep. Let's take a few more breaths wherever you can release maybe a little more. Check in. And slide that bolster out. Roll your spine down. Grounding. Once again, windshield wiper. Now that we're reclined, how does that feel? Bring your knees into your body. Just do a few pelvic tilts, decompress. Lower your left leg, keep your right knee hugged in. Deep breath here, exhale, curl, stretching the back. Lower your head, let's take a half happy baby, letting this right hip open up a little more, sole towards the skies, and keep your other leg grounded and strong. And that might be enough, or you could also stretch the leg out to the side that we sometimes do with the strap, but just do what you can. Keeping, again, hips grounded, level. And then back to the middle and give it a little hug. And then just gentle twist across. Right arm wide. Breathe. Good. Switch sides. Right leg stays long. Take a little curl up to this left side, stretching down your back. Lower your head. Half happy baby. So widen left knee. Sole faces the ceiling. And maybe if there's more space, you can stretch kind of out towards the side. Keep a hold somewhere. Hug the knee in. Left arm wide, gently twist across. And your knee bent or extend the foot out. Extend the leg. Okay. Back to center. Both knees come back in. Couple circles in one direction. Or mix it up, let your hips do different circles. And then the full happy baby. We hold on to both feet. Just really iron out your back, sacrum, low back, anchored. Find a little more joy, a little more just levity. And give yourself a little hug. And check in. Is there a final stretch or movement that would feel good? Make it yours. A couple moments to just listen to your own wisdom. Maybe a figure four. We did that fire log earlier. Maybe on your back feels good. And then prepare for Shavasana, letting everything settle. Back to a neutral spine. Put your layers on, put your blankets on, cover. When you get settled, I'll speak from the seat. A little easier. All right, so getting cozy. Do a little body scan, starting at the head. Rock your head side to side on the earth. Find center and let go. Let go of the thinking mind, all the input, clear it out. Soften your face and your jaw. You can just wiggle your jaw a little bit side to side. Big shoulder rolls back and down. Maybe the palms can spiral open if that's comfortable. Letting the neck and throat be open and natural. Energy can flow. And moving into the upper back, shoulder blades, back of the heart softens. Yeah, middle back, lower back, whole spine grounded. Pelvis grounded, hips relax. Legs are heavy. Breathing down each leg, down into your feet. And the front body, the front of the heart, the chest. The upper abdomen softens, lower abdomen softens. And once again, the front of the legs, all the way down to our toes. Whole backside grounded. Let the bones be heavy, be held by the earth. Whole front side of the body soft and open, letting breath flow. Soften right side, right arm, right leg. Soften left arm, left leg. And both sides together, both arms, both legs, whole body, resting, restoring, pausing. Feeling safe, the nervous system calm. Rest in this peace and clarity. It's where the wisdom of the heart can shine through. Let's take a moment. And bring us back. Again, noticing your body, your breath, noticing changes from the beginning of this practice. Hopefully feeling a little reset, a little restored. And go back into the world a little more peaceful and calm and centered. Maybe give yourself a stretch if that feels good. Just inviting small movements. If you have more space in your night, maybe keep resting. Or take a slow journey. Coming from Shavasana, the corpse pose, we let it all go. And we begin again. So we'll meet in the seat. No rush. And tonight, let's actually rub the hands together, get a little of that heat flowing, energy moving, and then cup them over your eyes into your mind. Just kind of melt away, soothe and calm. Sweep the fingertips over the temples, the forehead. Just again, any lingering tension, let it go. Massaging the temples, the jaw, back to your heart. So let's remember the ripple we form out into the world. One ripple of peace from this practice outward into your home and community. Next ripple into the country. And then next ripple all around this planet, bathing in peace. As always, may all beings in all worlds be happy and free. Thank you for being a part of this practice. Namaste.